How would somebody go about finding a good attorney to represent them?
How I would go about finding a lawyer, it's funny because I did have to find a lawyer a while ago because I was involved in a will and trust dispute with my own family, and I basically talked to other lawyers I knew, and then I interviewed the lawyers, and I also checked their state bar record. So if you go to calbar.org or any state bar website where the person would be a member, you can see if they have any kind of demerits, any suspensions, any bad things that they've done that are on record.
And is that the same from state to state as well?
On every state bar website, yeah, you can check the record of the attorney. And I think in the California bar website, it's called attorney search. So you just search under that person's name and you can see if there's anything negative on their record.
Okay. I told people online that I'm going to interview you, and one of the questions was about intellectual property when presenting to possible investors.
Mm-hmm.
How would they protect themselves?
Well, the main thing investors will want to see as far as intellectual property is that you have nailed down that intellectual property. They don't want to invest in a company that could be walking into a trademark or copyright infringement lawsuit down the road. So what they're going to want to see is that you had a trademark attorney like me or some other attorney register your brand name so that they're not going to invest in a company that gets sued. You know, that's like having, a giant, rainstorm rain on their parade the minute, they've invested in your company, and it could cost them a lot of money.
Do you have to get, obviously when somebody start their online business or they start their own little personal company selling paper or whatnot, do they have to get things trademarked and copywritten?
You're not required legally to register trademarks or copyrights. It's just like the wise thing to do because, as I said,
A wise way?
the wise way, yeah. Because if you don't do it, someone could take all your profits as one of the remedies. So not to do it would be foolish. And then because, just like you point out with the investors, anyone who's going to ever spend serious money in either investing in a company or maybe buying a business will want to know that you have registered the copyrights and trademarks. And so they'll have an attorney like me, someone who wants to buy a business, and I will check, are these trademarks and copyrights registered? And if not, I might tell my client, it's not worth that much, or hey, I wouldn't even buy this
Stay away
company.
from it.
Yeah.